What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Scott at No Bar 1250. Harley No Bar 1250. Bike is in the trailer. Today is race day. Well, test and tune. But we're going to Orlando Speed World. We're going to test the 1250 out, see if we make some improvements. Hopefully run into some other No Bar bikes as well there. And a little friendly competition, some other test and tunes. I don't know. But we are going. We're going to get on the road and we will see you there. What's up, guys? We made it to Orlando Speed World. We're here for the test and tune. Doing some jet changes, some adjustments on the bike. We're going to get teched in and then we'll hit the lane. What's up, guys? Just finally now got the first pass done for the day. Went out, it went a 989 at 133 mile an hour. We're down a mile an hour a little bit, so we're going after a jet change. 60 foot was a little bit off, but I think that'll come around. You know, first pass, getting acclimated with the clutch and all that kind of stuff. So we brought it back in and we made a jet change. I had the GoPro on and I forgot to hit the record button, so it's on me. And hopefully we'll get it on the next one. We got some outside video of the path. We raced a GSXR 1000, and I believe he went like a 879, something like that. So we didn't win, but it was fun. So we made some adjustments, and we're gonna get back after it. That's why it seems like it dropped a little bit of mile an hour out of there and a little bit of ET off it.
.998, 132.
Pass number 2, GoPro was dead, so no GoPro footage. I got in there charging now. I don't know, it's an old GoPro, the battery's kind of bad, but 998 at 132. Had an issue with it shifting from the 2-3 shift. I don't know if I just didn't plug the button hard enough or not. That runs like a mechanical air system on it. So it missed the shift, went to rev limiter, hit the button again, it killed it, went right into gear, and we finished out the run. But 998 at 132. Was hoping that they'd see some more mile an hour, but because of that missed shift, it didn't happen. So we got it cooling off now. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm not sure how many more I'm going to do, but we're going to let it cool down and go check out some other racing, and we'll get back to you. Here we have Kirby Apathy. He showed up to test his Pro Fuel bike, new motor and tire on the back. Just some testing, a couple light easy passes, some photos, some video of him running. I only caught one pass. Here we have Kirby Apathy's Pro Fuel bike coming out here in Orlando testing. Hopefully we get to see him make a couple hits. See what he can do. This is all new motor from what I understand. What's up, guys? Just kind of getting back to my house now. Back from Orlando Speed World. We stopped and hit up Dustin's Barbecue, a couple miles outside the track. Great barbecue place. Stop if you're in the area. Made 3 total passes for the day. It was a 989, then a 998 with a missed shift, and then the last pass that was a 991 at 133. So some of the changes that were done today were fueling. After the first one, it went 989 at 133, and I felt like I was off in the 60 foot, which is all, you know, rider in my hand. It only went a 154 60 foot. Second pass, it got up on it a little more, and it went in the 140s. The third pass, but go back to the second pass. In the second pass, it missed a shift on the 2-3 and hit the rev limiter. So I'd hit the button twice on that one, so that's why that slowed up just a bit. Point was that it only went 133 mile an hour the first pass. So the second pass, I threw some jet at it, chasing fuel, tried to get the mile an hour back because it felt like it was a little flat up top. With that missed shift, it didn't make sense to make any more changes because I didn't get a good clean pass. So I left the bike alone for the third pass, and then it went 991. But again, it was a slow 60 foot. So that is all kind of, you know, on me. Not enough RPM, not enough clutch, you know, riding the clutch out a little too much on starting line again. It's no bar. So that's kind of where we ended things there. Not a whole lot of changes. I only did 3 passes. Opportunity was there to make a lot more. But I didn't want to beat the bike up because I was letting it cool down real good between each pass. There were a lot of oil downs, so then it was kind of like when I was ready to go, they weren't ready to go. So then I went and kind of helped a few other people with some other stuff. I had my wife and my daughter with me. They were the ones on film duty. I tried the GoPro. My GoPro is old. It's a GoPro 3. And we ran around Best Buy last night, and we went and got the suction cup. And I couldn't find my charge cord, so I found a charge cord. Got it all charged up, but I believe my battery is just weak, terrible. First pass we went out, it was my fault. Turned the camera on, and I forgot to hit record when I went up to do my pass. So that was on me. And then when we came back, I think we just left the camera on because then I went down for the second pass, go turn it on, completely dead. So we stuck it in my truck, we charged it up. Had it fully charged, put it all back in the case, strapped it down on the bars. We tried the suction cup and maybe the contours of the bike on the bodywork and stuff. Suction cup just wouldn't stick. I just didn't feel comfortable with it on there because I mean I could pull it off. So we actually zip tied it to the handlebars, and I had it queued up to my laptop so I could kind of get my angle and everything right. Or I'm sorry, my iPad, so that we could get the angle right off the handlebars, and we had to set it pretty good. We zip tied it fast there. Went out for the last pass, had it, you know, turned it on. It was all charged up, turned it on. I hit the record button before I went in the burnout box, made the pass, came back, hit stop, and at the end of the day, when I was taking it off the bike and you look at how many videos were on there, and it just didn't record. The video wasn't on there. There was 4 that were on that SD card to begin with. There was 4 when I ended. So I'll have to page through to see if it took maybe some still shots or something, because I did all the settings on it last night. So that's that. Overall, not a bad day. One issue I think I have right now, considering that I didn't really improve my mile an hour on the jetting up, and that it was feeling flat, is I think I'm running out of gear. I mean, I'd say my shift light is turning on about 7,000 RPMs, and it's on from probably the 1,000 foot mark all the way through. I know it's the rev limiter's at 8,200. It didn't hit 8,200 as it was going through the traps, but I kind of feel that I'm out of gear. For the motor's not pulling anymore. It hits the 7,000 mark and kind of plateaus and just kind of stays stagnant there. So I think I need to go with 1 or 2 teeth less on the back wheel. So the next outing, that's what we're gonna do. We will change the sprocket in the back. We will go down 1, I believe. I run an altered primary now, so we run a 19, and I believe it's a 43 on there. So we will go 1942, and if that doesn't work, we'll go 1941, and we'll try that to get some more mile an hour and get it up. But overall, not a bad day at the track. Bike's running. It's back in the trailer. Didn't puke the rods out of it. It's not puking oil anywhere. The miss is gone, so that's great news. And any day at the track is better than a day at work. Just remember that. So we had beautiful weather today. I am wore out. It got hot sitting in leathers, so we kind of called it about 2 hours sooner than what we needed to, because it was warm down here in Florida. It was hot, and that's that. So please like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody. Try to get this thing rolling. If we can get this thing rolling, it'll help me get better equipment, better cameras, more cameras, newer GoPros, and we can get a lot more side shots. And if I get some more, I'll start sticking them on other people's bikes when I'm at the track. We filmed a few of the other bikes that were up there. Oh, one other thing, Kirby Apathy was Pro Fuel bike. He was there today. He showed up a little bit later this afternoon. We got a film of him, as you see, of the fire up, warm up on his bike, and he made a pass. And my wife and my daughter, they got the videos of his pass. So that was also a great thing for today. And but that's all I got, guys. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and that's all. We'll see you later. One more thing to add. As the thumbnail says, did we get burned or did we eat the rice? And, well, the rice burned us. Harley 0, metric bikes 2. But it was a fun day.